Hey folks, Mike and McGee here. In today's video, we're going to go cultivate the potatoes. I've got my cultivator hooked up. I've got those big plows on here that one of my finest subscribers give to me. Last year I had a bit of a debacle because I had them set way too close together and they just didn't hardly work. Everybody got a good laugh out of that, and I got a good red face and I fixed the problem. Just looking at it, it looks way too wide right here. But we're about to find out. We have not got very much rain since we planted those potatoes, so I think the weeds are not going to be too bad, but we've got to do it anyway. I know some corn came up in there where evidently we missed some, but whatever the case, we've got to cultivate. It's going to probably rain tonight. That would be sweet, but we got to get it done. Let's go do it. Here we are. Potatoes looking good. All right, I'm here looking. I see wonderful looking potato rows. I see wonderful looking clover, crimson clover, that will be plowed under here in about a month and plant corn in. Extremely excited about it. The weed population is not bad. We can handle this. It appears that still fairly loose. So I think we can handle that. Let's get in here, get this tractor cranked up and hit it and make sure that I don't tear up all of what I planted. That's okay. That ain't too bad. I'm happy with that. Let's keep going. It's always a little bit scary to me because one wrong move and you can tear up a whole entire row of potatoes. Getting into some rocky ground here now. seen a bug, but it's not a potato beetle. I can live with that right there. Oh yeah. On tomorrow's video, you're going to see the boys and I make some grass silage in barrels. That's going to be a lot of fun. But right now, I got a good dog. Pawpaw trees. Hey, we've got pawpaws on there. Look. We have never gotten fruit from our pawpaw trees yet. It looks like it's going to happen this year. The potato plants are a little punier down here on this bottom end. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to produce less potatoes, but it ain't necessarily good either, especially when they're skippy. That's not too bad, but that's not too good. Anyway, three more to go. That's not a bad looking row. Not the straightest row either, but I got it. One more row. Whole lot better than hoeing by hand, I'll tell you. got her knocked out. It's looking good. It is a whole lot easier to make a crop on a dryish year than it is on a wet year. A wet year will really hurt you bad. If we were having a wet year, you wouldn't have been able to see the potatoes for the weeds if I would have waited till now to cultivate. That's crazy considering how clean this looks. It's not bad at all. The clover, oh, that clover's looking so good. I'm one very happy camper. This is the hillside field that is fairly steep, but I plowed downhill, which leveled out each bed, so it's a stair-step situation right there, and that is working out super awesome. It's hard to cultivate when your tractor's sitting side goggling, and you can often get out of line and start messing stuff up. My corn right here ground is looking good. I got it plowed. You watch that video. I'm hoping for a lot of rain. With it being plowed like that, it's more porous and that rain can run down in deep. It'll take longer for it to escape through evaporation, and I'm hoping that it'll be good and saturated, and then the top will dry off and I can till it just before we plant our corn. If I leave it rough like this, if it gets wet, it'll be dry quicker for me to till and retain some of that moisture and plant that corn. But that's going to be in a while. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know some of you are interested in my potatoes and how they're doing. Well, now you know. But that's all I got for you today. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.